Grant's been going crazy in the Illuvium Discord recently, streaming left and right. Sanctum Mesa, shipbuilding, the hub, the obelisk area. It's non-stop. There's too much going around. You can't keep track. But there has been some pretty important information that he has said that I think you'll want to know. And so I'm going to tell you. I'm going to pull the pictures up on the screen actually, and then I'm going to kind of read what was said. So you can kind of see, and I will say. So, this is regarding Private Beta 2. Some crazy information regarding Private Beta 2. Crazy. Are you ready? Okay. Private Beta 2 will now not only just include the Auto Battler, it will also include Sanctum Mesa and Crimson Waste for playability in the overworld? Oh, baby! Yes! That's right. This is not actually confirmed, but it was said by Grant, a pretty reliable source if you're asking me. And they know how problematic it is for them to say things and not have them pan out. Doesn't sit well with us in the community. We don't like it. So, I'm hoping that this is true. So I'm going to throw the chat up and we're going to kind of look at this and I'll break it down. But this is crazy. This is awesome. And if you like what you see, why don't you subscribe? You might be my first, and that would be awesome. Alright, so before I throw up the first of these pictures I have, Grant had said previously that the only three things he had to finish for Sanctum Mesa were the obelisk area, the ship, and the hub. So in this chat you see here, he says he's finishing the obelisk area this week. That only leaves the ship and the hub. That's not a whole lot. I mean, there's going to be detail that goes into that and everything, but they're pretty far along with the ship and the hub if you've been paying attention to their streams. So I want to know, in terms of percentages, how close are we to having this done? And he says we can see for ourselves in Private Beta 2. That's what they're sprinting for. We're now going to have Sanctum Mesa and Crimson Waste for playability in Private Beta 2. Isn't that crazy? I think it's crazy. But I wanted to specify because I didn't know if his definition of PB2 varied from, the communities. For me, PB2 is just the update to the Auto Battler, or it was. And the beta for the overworld was going to be, a separate thing entirely. It might be, an add-on to PB2, but it would be down the road. And so I said, by next beta, does that mean PB2? So we won't just get an update for the Auto Battler. It'll include Crimson Waste and Sanctum. I wanted to know if they were going to be coming at the same time. He says, yes, I believe so. He believes so. And the wait has been longer than we wanted. Because, so it's kind of like they feel as if we have been waiting too long and it wouldn't make sense to delay the overworld if they were kind of getting close to where they needed to be and we could play it. So then he kind of just goes a little bit more in-depth, saying that they're almost 90% complete art-wise, but the game dev side is not complete. So, take it with a grain of salt, but aiming for PB2, and that would be great. As much as I'm excited to get in and play the overworld, I can't also help but think that this is a perfect way to help bolster people's confidence who might have been somewhat slipping, we'll say that. There's gonna be fudders, we're gonna have haters, we're gonna have trolls, but when you have a product and you can get in there, you can play it, you can show it, you can say, hey look, this is what we're building, it's very hard to discount that. And with the release of this and people getting their hands on it, I think it's gonna really show that Illuvium is a force to be reckoned with in this ever-expanding Web3 space. We're in its infancy, and Illuvium is leading the charge. It's clearly seen, and it's coming quicker than we know.
Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more videos out soon. I'm definitely excited about this project, and I just love, I love doing anything I can to get involved in this space. I love the community. It's a wonderful opportunity, and I'm glad to be here. I'll see you guys later.